Welcome to Master Mathematics in Minutes. Today's topic is about irrational numbers, and we'll cover a couple examples on irrational numbers, and we will conclude the topic with a summary. And finally, be kind and subscribe for more videos. So, what are irrational numbers? We'll start off by recalling what rational numbers are. So, rational numbers, denoted by the letter Q, are numbers that can be expressed as a fraction of the form a over b, such that a and b are integers. So integers are -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and so on, and b is not equals to 0. So essentially, it's an integer over an integer. There are two types of rational numbers. The first one is a terminating decimal. For example, 0.17 can be rewritten as 17 over 100. So 17 and 100 are both integers, and so this is a rational number. And secondly, we have the recurring decimals. We have 0.11111 recurring, and that is equals to 0.1 with the dot above the digit 1 to represent that it is recurring. And that is equals to 1 over 9. So 1 and 9 are both integers, so this is also a rational number. So, irrational numbers are numbers with non-terminating decimals or non-recurring decimals. These numbers cannot be expressed as a fraction of the form above, which is a over b, where a and b are integers. In the first example, we're asked to list any three irrational numbers. So we have the square root of 3 as equals to 1.732050807.6. So the decimal continues forever. And so this is an irrational number. And secondly, we have the cube root of 5 as equals to 1.7099759467, and this decimal continues forever. And finally, we have the number pi as equals to 3.1415926,535, and so on, so the decimal does not terminate. So these are irrational numbers. In the second example, we're asked to determine if the 7th root of 15 is an irrational number. So yes, the 7th root of 15 is an irrational number. It is equals to 1.4723567002. So these are non-terminating decimals. In the third example, we're asked to determine if 2 multiplied by the 4th root of 9 is an irrational number. And so yes, 2 multiplied by the 4th root of 9 is an irrational number. It is equals to 3.4641016151, and these are non-terminating decimals. In the fourth example, we're asked to determine if 2 multiplied by the square root of 2 plus 3 multiplied by the cube root of 3 is an irrational number. So yes, this is an irrational number. It is equals to 7.1551758357, and these are non-terminating decimals. To summarize, rational numbers, denoted by the letter Q, are numbers that can be expressed as a fraction of the form a over b, such that a and b are integers, and b is not equals to 0. There are two types of rational numbers, the first one being the terminating decimals. For example, 0.17 can be rewritten as 17 over 100, and 17 and 100 are both integers, so this is a rational number. Secondly, we have the recurring decimals. We have 0.11111 recurring, and that is equals to 0.1 with the dot above the digit 1 to represent that it is recurring, and that is equals to 1 over 9. So 1 and 9 are both integers, so this is a rational number. So irrational numbers are numbers with non-terminating decimals or non-recurring decimals, and these numbers cannot be expressed as a fraction of the form above, a over b, such that a and b are both integers, and b is not equals to 0. Thank you very much for watching. This is Master Mathematics in Minutes.